best in America we can do. Next
Oh,
please.
sorry, I went to.
So here, let's get into the meat and potatoes. I know, tell me, I can talk for days, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can. This is the best thing you can do. Let's start with credit, please. Next, please. So this, how to improve your credit? I'm gonna give you the basics. This is the tip of the iceberg, of course. There's a lot of other things we can do, but let's just go with the basics. A lot of people think that having a mortgage is a great line of credit. It's alright, but it's just like any other line of credit. You know, as long as you pay on time, you pay on time. The way to raise your scores are hidden in your credit cards. Your credit cards are your most valuable line of credit. Why? Because credit score is an algorithm. A credit report is checking your habits, your patterns. You pay on time. If you pay on time, that's one skill. If you have a credit but you abuse it, then that's a problem. So if you have a credit card with a $500 limit, and you put $500 on that card, you are at 100% and that can cost you 100 points on that credit. So the easiest way, and this I recommend for everybody here, keep your credit cards on the 10% of the limit. Use it strategically, not because you need it. If you don't have the cash, don't buy it. Use the credit card strategically and you'll have 800 scores. 10%, pay it off, leave a little balance, 10%. Who has teenagers here? All right, so if anybody has a 13-year-old kid, you can add them to your credit card. They can start building credit right now. My son and my daughter are gonna have like 800 scores by the time they're 18 years old because they've been on my credit cards. If they were 13, when they turn 18, I'll pull their credit and have better credit than anybody do. Next. Oh, and never close a credit card, by the way. Some people pay the credit card and they get so excited. They're like, yeah, and they close. That's the worst thing you can do. The longer you have a credit card, the more valuable it becomes. Have it for the entire life. That one that you had in high school, keep that. That's your most valuable line of credit. I'll go faster because there's so much more. There's all kinds of different lines of credit, exactly. Morgan and Salazar told me each one of these have a purpose. So like I mentioned earlier, the best way to literally manipulate your credit scores is through credit cards. If you pay your car and you pay $80,000 on it, you pay $80,000 on it, nobody cares. You don't get 1 point. The purpose of an installment is that you pay on time, not how much more you pay. Does that make sense? If that's the purpose of an installment on a credit, does this person can pay on time? So pay on time, pay the minimum. Where you pay more is your credit cards and the overcharge. Next. I wish Jen was here. Always use a realtor. That's the biggest mistake I've seen. I told you before. You go to a builder, you're gonna suffer. They'll abuse you, use you, and throw you in the garbage. Don't go to a builder directly. Always use a professional. I don't care who you're buying from. The realtor does the negotiations on your behalf. Never negotiate one on another. It's invalid. I see people earn a lot of money with good realtors, and I've seen people lose hundreds of thousands by using a bad realtor because she was nice. Nice and good are two different things. Yeah. Next. Cash. Do not deposit cash. Cash in this country is basically illegal, unless you're in Chapo. That's fine. But El Chapo doesn't need me. So cash, if you have cash, spend it. I cannot use it, I cannot prove it, or whatever. Now, if you have a receipt that says they paid this much in cash, maybe. But overall, it's unusable. So if you have cash, go spend it, and then leave what is traceable on your bank statement. Next, please. Do not apply for any credit before, during, or after. We can watch every move. When you apply for a mortgage, we're literally, like Big Brother is no joke. Think of a lender as the FBI. We're watching your every move. We know what you're doing. We know who your cousin in Oklahoma is. And if you have a wife in another country, we can find it. I have. Who's Maria? Where's my wife? Yeah. You get divorced? No. Okay, go get a divorce. Next. If I could describe what we're looking for in one word in my entire industry, is consistency. Do not change jobs, do not change wives, do not change addresses, do not change banks, do not change anything. Keep it consistent. That's what we want. We want simple, consistent, and traceable.
You can add wives, not get rid of them.
You can add it. I don't want her on the loan. Next. Please do not transfer. This is the #1 mistake we see. People think you can move money around. Everybody does it. I do it myself, but when you're doing a loan, we're tracking every move. We look at every line of your whole transaction. You have 10 bank accounts and you transfer among them. Now I need 10 bank accounts, and if those 10 bank accounts have to transfer from another account that you didn't tell me about, now I need those other 12 bank accounts. And then you hit me, and nobody closes, and it's a nightmare. Do not transfer money. Use one account that has no movement, and write everything from that one account. The one with the biggest assets and the least movement. That's what we want. Next, please. This is for my Hispanics there. Do not co-sign for your uncle. He's nice, don't co-sign. Every Hispanic I get, they co-sign for the entire family. And they didn't qualify. They're nice, we're big-hearted people, but we screw ourselves. Do not co-sign for anybody. Give me your money, tell them to go away. Next, please. That's another big mistake. People get excited, hey, we're gonna get a house, let's go to Best Buy and buy the whole store. Like, no, please, we're watching you. I had a guy that went to buy. Yeah, we're watching every movie. You apply, we know, and we know how much you owe. Now we have to put in an underwriting and see if you qualify with that. I've seen people kill their deals by doing this. Do not buy anything until we give you the keys, you wait a week, then you buy stuff. Please, next. Another classic, people going back at home during the during the process. And they do it all the time. They apply for a mortgage and they leave. And then they spend the money, and then when we're ready to close, they don't have enough money to close because we approved it with the original money. Do not spend the money. You gotta keep the money. Basically, don't move, don't talk to anybody, don't look at anybody, don't apply for anything. If you're buying a house, stay still. If you have a question, call me, I tell you exactly what to do. Other than that, don't do anything. Please, next. This is another big mistake. You know, hey, you want to save 10% of Kohl's and your shirt? Horrible. This is how you ruin your credit. Do not ever accept those cards. Pay the 10% more. Never, ever. The number one problem we see, people applying for these cards because they want to save that 10% and then they have a late payment and then their life is ruined for that 10%. Next, please. Watch your credit card like a hawk. A lot of people say, well, it's only $5 the payment. It's only $5. It's only $3. Those $3 can ruin your credit, lose 80 points, and then I'm gonna prove you. You gotta pay on time. Like it's installments, the purpose, I don't care if it's $1,000 or $3 a month, we want you to pay on time. So pay those $3 on time. Next, please. Big one. If anybody calls you and says, hey, you have a collection, you need to pay it, if you pay it, you just ruin your life. That collection could have been closed for 7 years, and it wasn't affecting you at all. They called you behind my back without telling me. You pay that collection because you're a good human being. You lose 80 points, I cannot help you anymore. Do not pay anybody. Check with your loan officer every single time. Next, please. And this is back to the whole point. Always tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Number one, because we already know it. We ask you a question and we already know the answer. We're just checking if you're lying. So tell the truth. If you have another wife or a husband, I need to know up front because we're going to find them. Same, foreclosure, divorces, all that kind of stuff. Child support, we will know. So tell the truth and nothing but the truth to help you guys. And a good referral for me is basically this one. If they can plug a mirror, I can help. All the other people, I think humans too. I like humans. But realtors, builders, whatever. I mean, anybody who is serious and wants to buy a house, we want to talk to them. And there's my information, there's my logo, and thank you for listening. One last thing, I'm gonna give this away, just a little something.
Aww.
The first person who can tell me what they used to call my grandfather, great grandfather.